Alright, today we're going to do a little review of my 2020 Polaris Northstar Ultimate. I had a 2019 Crew Northstar, and I ended up selling it and getting this thing. So the Ultimate comes with a 4,500 pound Warn winch, heating, air conditioning. This one does have the 7-inch display with navigation, radio, all that stuff. So we put some MSA M37 beadlock wheels on it with some 30-inch bighorns, Maxxis bighorns all the way around. We put a hood rack on it, put a factory UTV skid plate on it. I do like those skid plates. They give you pretty good coverage wrap around. Put a headache rack on it. We do use our machine for hauling wood and stuff like that, things around the farm. We put on these little spotlights, work lights I guess you would call them, and I like these. My last one had it too, the 2019, but they shoot a little side shooters they're called, and I'll put a links in the description to the lights. I went with the same lights that I had on my last one. They worked really well, didn't get any water inside of them, anything like that. It's just been a really great machine. We have a 20% tint on it, ceramic tint, 52-inch curved LED light bar. And it's got a wiper kit, all that stuff. The Ultimate comes with power windows, windshield wiper, heating and air conditioning, the navigation and radio and stuff like that. Put this little amber light on the front of it. I like that a lot. I found out that you can turn that on at night and it doesn't attract bugs like the other lights do, so I thought that was a big upgrade. And coming here to the inside, not near as much room as a Crew had. This one does have a 10-inch subwoofer under the seat, and it really beats. So it's got plenty of power. We upgraded to have the speakers up above as well, and it sounds really good. And then of course you have your heads-up display, all that good stuff. And there's vents down here on the bottom for your feet like my other one had. The thing I didn't like about the Crew is it broke a lot. It was just too dang heavy. I went through 3 different transmissions on it. Broke axles left and right. Wheel bearings. The machine was just too daggum heavy for what it is. And yeah, it tracks everywhere you go on it. Your GPS, you can put wayward points on it, everything like that. But yeah, our last one, we were just constantly doing stuff to it. Like, you couldn't even go up any kind of a hill without breaking an axle, and it was almost 3,000 pounds with all the glass and stuff in it. And not this one. There's some power windows, all that. My last one had power windows too, but in the Crew on the last one, the rear windows did not roll down. And this one, all the windows roll down. Oh, the Ultimate also has a pop-up windshield, and that comes factory as well. The last one, that was an upgraded if you wanted that feature. Now we got roughly 500 miles there's about on it. So. And the Ultimate also did come with the rear view mirror, dome light, and carpeted roof. So yep. Oh, also, which the last one didn't have, it's got these switches here for the winch in and out. Now the last one, I lost this remote in the woods somewhere, And that remote's $140 because you got to buy the remote, and it comes with the little computer pad as well. So, and the last one on power steering was really tough. This one works really well. Also, with the new one on the 2020, the transmission no longer has a reverse chain in it. So I thought, that's going to be a lot tougher. Like I said, on the last one, I went through 3 different transmissions. The first one, turf mode, broke on me. It had a big lift on it. I'll put a link in the description on my review on it. And had a big old lift on it, 30-inch. This one's got 30-inch tires too, but it has no lift. And the reason why I did that, it fits 30-inch tires perfectly. But the last one, I had a little 2-inch bracket lift on it. And what happens with it is it makes the back tires kind of bow out a little bit like that, and I just didn't really care for that, so I wanted to keep it kind of clean and simple, and that's what we did. I haven't broke anything on this. I hit a lot of the bigger hills out here. Hasn't broken anything, and the last one, I could not say that. About once a month I was putting a wheel bearing in or another axle. That's why I went back to a regular size cab, because the last one, like I said, was so heavy, but nothing's upgraded. The axles aren't upgraded, the wheel bearings aren't upgraded, nothing. It's just the same parts that you get on a regular cab. So what happens, it's just too much weight. It was almost 3,000 pounds by itself. And then, of course, then if you put, 3 or 4 200-pound guys in there, you're adding another close to 1,000 pounds. So that's what it is. And I've just been really happy with this one. This one gets around a lot better. It tighter spots. It steers better. My last one, even though it had power steering, it just felt like it really never had power steering. The cab leaked on the last one. This one, I left it out in the rain. I sat in it during a thunderstorm. Not one drop of water gets on the inside. I've been really happy with it. So it seems like that they've made some good improvements with these new ones. And having the reverse chain, not having the reverse chain in the transmission is a big plus on my end. So I'll keep you guys updated, let you know if I have any issues, but it's been a really solid unit. It runs close to 65 mile an hour stock. The last one I put a Gilliman tune in with a clutch kit. This one didn't even need to. The last one was also so hard to shift, they ended up breaking 3 different shift levers on it, and had a cousin of ours fabricating you up one out of solid steel, not that pot metal. This one shifts like butter. I mean, hill, no hill, anytime, just shifts so clean and easy. I just didn't want to mess with it and start putting the Gilliman tune and the clutch kit on it. Didn't feel like you need to. Don't really need to go faster than 65 mile an hour. It runs out pretty good. So I've been real happy with it. Front and rear cameras. That's what I like too on this one. It makes hooking up a trailer to the breeze. On the last one, I would end up going through and ended up denting up my muffler, because when I'd hook up to a trailer you couldn't see, so you're kind of guessing whatnot. This one you can see it and back right up to it. It's been really nice, and been real pleased with it. So anyhow, that's that, guys, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep you updated on new machines and how this one goes. And I think this is the 3rd Ranger now that I've had in the last 3-4 years. So, and we've had Razors and stuff like that too. We're getting ready to get a new Razor, I believe. Trying to wait and see what they come out with and see which route we want to go on that. So thanks a lot, and see you next time.